Hi everyone, welcome back to Daring Living. My name is Shirley. I'm a life coach teaching you mental, emotional, and life skills to really help you live a fulfilling life. In this video, we will be talking about how to use a notebook to journal, and I will be sharing with you 7 ways to journal for clarity. So if you want to learn more, then keep on watching. In my previous episode, I talked about the importance of mindfulness and how to be mindful in your day-to-day. And one of the tips I had was to journal so that you can be a lot more present with your thoughts and with your emotions. I understand that journaling, it may be a new practice for some people, and I know that some people, you might not know what exactly to journal about and what exactly to write about. So don't worry, I got you. Here are 7 ways for you to get started. The first way is to create a gratitude journal. So if you are someone who is not used to writing everything out in sentences yet, then you can start first by listing out in point forms the things that you are grateful for every day. Sometimes we can be stuck on autopilot, living in our problems and in our worries. If we can really take the time to really appreciate all the things that are in our life right now, and appreciate the good things that happen today, it really helps to bring things into perspective. You can do this as a routine to start off your day, to list out 5 things that you are grateful for, and you can also use this to end your day in the right mindset. The next way that you can journal is to write out your lessons learned. You can write out the events of what happened on that day and what exactly are the lessons that you got out of that event. I think that this is especially true during tough times because during those moments, we can always take out very meaningful lessons that we can learn from, even if they are our failures or mistakes. And this is a really great practice to reflect on ourselves, to really learn a lot more about ourselves and prepare ahead so that the next time when the same things happen, we make sure that we don't make the same mistakes again. Our failures and mistakes can be our greatest teachers. And this is how you can really practice your self-awareness and really learn and grow from your experiences. The next way to journal is to do a morning brain dump. This is probably one of my favorite ways to journal because I do this every morning. Every morning I just sit down and just flush out everything that's in my head, all the thoughts that's going on, and just really clear them out on paper. And because this is a brain dump, I really recommend you to not care too much about spelling or grammar. Just put everything that's in your head and flush them out onto paper. I always stick with writing at least 1 page a day every morning. Sometimes you're actually not sure what you're holding on to and what's on your mind. And it's really a great way to look at what you're actually thinking about, and a great way to clear your thoughts in the beginning of the day so that you can start off your day right. Another great way for you to use your journal is to use it when you're trying to make a decision for yourself. And making a decision, learning to make a decision, is a very important skill. So if you're someone who is indecisive, this is a skill that you can practice. Instead of asking other people for what they think about your decision, I want you to learn to make a decision for yourself. And you can do that by reflecting on your decision and writing them down and really getting your thoughts out on paper. I have a video about how to make an important decision for yourself, so you can check that one out. And inside I have a lot of writing prompts for you to really get started on making your decision. The next way that you can use your journal is to use your journal to check in with yourself. I use my journal every week to rate myself on 7 different life categories. They are career, finance, personal growth, spirituality, health and fitness, relationships, and physical space. Every week, I would rate myself out of 10 on these categories, and this is just a really great, well-rounded approach for me to look at my life in a broader perspective and to see which areas I'm doing well and which areas where I may fall short on. This is a really fast and easy way for me to be more aware of my life right now. Okay, the next way to use your journal is to use guided journal prompts. Sometimes it's really hard for us to get started with what to write about. And by having a set of right questions, it's a very powerful way for us to generate the answers that we want. I actually created a list of 17 guided questions to really help you learn a little bit more about yourself and to go on a self-discovery journey. If you are interested, I will leave the link to download in the description box below. The next way to journal is to describe your ideal life. We all have a certain type of ideal life that we want to create for ourselves. But the truth is, not everyone knows in detail what they look like. Your life right now, if you are not satisfied with it, it doesn't have to stay the same. You can change it. And the first step that you can do that is to first get clear about what you want, what is important to you, and really get clear to the detail about what your ideal life looks like. Constantly use this as a regular exercise to really write out in detail what exactly your life looks like, and constantly live in that space and dream about it, and dream about the house, the approach, the different things that are in your life that make you feel satisfied, that you truly enjoy. This is a really great way for you to live in the future, and then this is how you can start creating your future right now. This is probably one of my favorite ways to use a journal because it really helps you to open up your mind to all the possibilities that are out there and really give you a more positive outlook of your life. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed these 7 ways on how to journal for clarity. I would love to know which method of journaling do you want to try, and do you journal regularly? Feel free to let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, press subscribe, and stay tuned for my weekly videos. I post about mental, emotional, and life skills to really help you create a fulfilling life. Always rooting for you. Bye!